Ay, 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 ay. Wow, this install is taking a little bit too long. Hmm. My bad. Hmm. All right. All right, welcome back. Holy crap. Setting up 4 streams at the same time is ridiculous, dude. Get comfy though. All right, let's check out privateer. I did make a lot of updates yesterday, which was related to mainly the graph, the charts. We did a lot of stuff yesterday. Hottest stuff. Mm. So the nice thing was these images here. These kind of gave us a good amount of ideas of how the game's going to look. Good boss levels. We're going for about 5 bosses. These are all going to inspire us. Some of them are kind of for sure's. Some of them are debatable. I'm looking at some of these right now. I'm like, yeah, this might be gonna be fun. All right, but last time in the last stream, at the end of the last stream, I pretty much ended off with designing the sniper look, like the snipers. Uh, See? Look at that. Look what we added. Pretty cool, huh? Very cool. So in the graph chart, you can hold Alt. Maybe not. Oh, wait, what? All right, maybe it's not working. Dang. Damn it. Sucks, dude. All right, let me just double check. Maybe it's not. It's a bit buggy. Uh, I could have sworn like I pressed a button and it worked. Shift? Could have sworn it was command. Oh man. Oh man. Z. Spacebar? Tab? Shift? Shift? No? It's a bit unfortunate. Mm, all right, let's try that again, I guess. Super close it. Boot it back up because I'm pretty sure it should be working. Oh, that booted me out right away, huh? Okay, so it says, right. It's kind of like this idea of hold any. Hold it. Hold it. All right, well, I guess that feature worked once. All right, let's just all right, some let's make some music for today. Let's make 6 tracks. Vaporwave tracks. Let's go with slow. Let's go with dreamy this time. Vaporwave, dreamy, slow. Let's get 6 of those. All right, well, here, I'll have to go to the whiteboard on this one, huh? Apparently. What happened? It just worked. It worked like a second ago. All right, whatever. How about this? Let's just create a new one. Let's do multi-node. Which out of these? This one looks cool. Branch off this. Remove the scope and make it more vaporwave. Yeah, that works. That's it. That is it. That is it. Oh man, I really need to fix this multi-select. It's I was really looking forward to actually using it. Hmm. It's not quite the look. It's not quite the look that I'm looking for. I'm looking for like I'm looking for like there's this gun in Destiny that like I kind of want to to model it off of. This synthwave precision one ain't too shabby, I guess. Not really. It's not the best, but it's doable. Mm, 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 mm. Half-lit blur, long blur, slow blur, slow daydream. The vaporwave. Right. So yesterday I noticed that the privateer's audio autoplay was kind of rough. It would play maybe like 2 or 3 songs and then just not it would just stop. Say that like there was an error, but there was nothing wrong with the actual audio file. So let's see if it works today. Also, this video player was a little bit off. I think it would be kind of nice to have this be able to pop out, just so you can kind of like move it around, and also like make it a pop out, and then it can kind of go with you everywhere. But it is stuck to the side. Not bad. Ooh, this sounds like the PlayStation intro, no? cool if I could like sketch something out here. I can. Let's just sketch something out, I guess. Alright, so since this is first person, it's tough with a mouse. I tried to do it with a mouse. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I'm not good with perspectives. Hello, I think like that maybe. Okay, let me just like do it. Just see if I can get at least a little bit of dimension out. With a mouse. I'm an okay drawer, but this is something else. Looks like a sniper rifle, right? That could be like a monitor. Like some sort of like large bars here on the left. Purple in there. We'll get some purple in there. And then we're gonna do like a cool purple streak right there. And then need some red. Oh, what a dirty yellow line. Nice. Alright, no green. No green. Anyways, that's kind of what I was having in mind. Sniper rifle. Not bad. First person. Hopefully that works. All right, let's, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and see if I can. Let's see. What you got? Show me what you got. Where is this? Save it. Alright, okay, there we go. Now it's kind of in like the graph view, but as an image. Maybe we can reference it. I don't know what it's referencing. Yeah, branching from parent node. Alright, so yesterday I'd noticed that there was an issue with images not having a reference to, sorry, when branching off of a graph node, there was no reference of what the image of the previous graph node was, if there was an image associated to it. So let's see if it works this time. I'm just gonna select maybe two. We can go with like different colors as the variation. And then for here, the style, we have a Vaporwave style. say to do 2, right? Seems to be doing only 1. What is this music? Ooh, it did it. It actually did it. All right, good. The reference prompt worked, and a little too good. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more like in tune, but clearly the perspective's pretty wrong. Didn't really. It completely copied the style. All right. Graph. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the slow build, the 30-day build challenge. So this is a no-go, but we'll keep it around just for fun. This was not too shabby. Nah, that's actually pretty good. Sniper. It's actually really that creates a wave. Really weak but good AoE makes sense. I really like the idea of playing around with, just not completely. I think it would be nice to have mainly guns, but there should be a bit of a variation. I think this ring is a nice variation. And it should be the only one that kind of gives you power, like different powers. Okay, got it. Nice, I got the multi-select. Alright, let's see how good this multi-select is. Nice. Nice, we done did it. 2-second hold. Oh, okay, so it seems like you can't delete or select. Oh, should we keep that? All right, back on track. Whereabouts do we go with this? We got our guns. We got a little bit of an idea of how the guns are going to be the weapons. We have a bit of an idea of how the HUDs are gonna look like. Our bosses are kinda there. The starting zone. The starting zone is gonna be a mall, right? Like, go with something like this. Like what we're gonna do as a first level. Generate a short story. Generate a short story of a player being spawned into this image or this environment and end it off with the player during the, I don't know, what is that? That's like a gridded total. I have no idea how the heck I'm going to make that in video. I want to make a video. The intent of the graph view is kind of off. I'm still gonna get charged for it, but we'll see. Create a short story of a player being spawned into this environment and end it off with the player entering a grid. Another video. I'm getting credited too much. Took up a lot. Was that like 78? That videos cost a lot to generate, and it seems like they're not even going through. What's the video generator that I have selected? C Advanced 2.0. Fast. Alright, let's see the story that I generated. Like to the mall. Let's hear it.
Neon Reverie, Act 2 Opening. The Crossing, Chapter 1. Static tides. The mall's music faded into a low, watery hum, and the pink marble floor gave way to something softer. Sand, but sand that shimmered like crushed television glass.
This is a little too like story-ish. No?
The exit doors at the back of the food court had promised a parking lot. Instead, they opened onto an endless beach. The players stepped out, and the remix glove tingled. The sky was a gradient of bruised purple and faded teal, punctuated by a sun that was wrong. a perfect flat disk of coral pink hanging, motionless above a horizon that seemed to breathe. The ocean stretched out before them, impossibly wide, and the waves didn't roll. They buffered, each crest pausing mid-swell, stuttering forward in tiny, twitchy increments, like a video struggling to keep up with its own playback. The sand was pixelated, close up. It was a mosaic of tiny, square grains, beige and white and faintly pink, that clicked underfoot like distant keyboard strokes. Everywhere the player looked, the world was familiar, and yet it wasn't. A boardwalk ran along the shore, its wooden plank slightly too glossy, reflecting a sky.
All right, let's. That was a nice voice, huh? I wasn't necessarily paying attention. What did you guys think about that story, huh? Was it good? Bad? Let's So I'm just kind of thinking, like, what brings the user or the player to the small, right? It's like, how do you start off a game? Obviously, there's has to be some sort of story. And what it just starts with you're just shopping at the mall. Maybe. Why not? Why not? Maybe it's like it like starts with player starts off with just waking up on a mall bench and narrates that he didn't realize he was sleeping for so long. And then he has to look for his family. Okay, right? Good idea. So he starts looking for his family, and let's say the wife's name is Rebecca, and then we have uh, two kids. Let's go with George. I don't know. We could play around with that one. And Matthew. All right. And then these are still open. I'm still these are this might be the story, but we're going with it. Let me just. All right, so we got that going, and then what else? Hmm. The player has to just kind of wander around the mall, and then uh, he recollects that Matthew likes to play video games, so the player goes to the arcade. No, wait. The arcade should kind of be the arcade should be more of like a like a trigger, you know? Okay, so the player recollects that his wife wanted to go to a apparel shop to get a dress for cousin's wedding. Cousin's name is Ophelia, and uh, and then so the player goes to the apparel shop, and maybe there's some sort of like dialogue with the receptionist, and the receptionist there is kind of weird, right? She's just acting a little off. And then let's say the player starts seeing things kind of glitching out a little bit in the apparel store. And then he's not too worried. He's just like, what's going on? And then he goes to, let's say, the fountain. He goes past the fountain. Player goes through the fountain, and then he sees that the fountain's just kind of weird looking, glitching out a bit. Then he remembers that Matthew is into games, so he's like, maybe they went to the arcade. Let's pause that. Okay, cool. We kind of have that. It's kind of in place a little bit. What else? Oh, let's see. Okay, player goes into the arcade, and then he sees a old arcade gaming terminal or arcade terminals. Dang. Anyways, he sees one of these like gaming boxes that reminds him of his childhood, and then he decides to play it, and then maybe we can make like a mini game in that, right? Where it's just like, I don't know, a horse jumping over uh things. And then player exits that mini game, and then there's sort of like uh there's like a, let's say like there's a crash, like there's a sound, there's like a or whatever. And then the player goes to that area, and there's like a few people kind of gathered around, just like looking at this thing, but it's kind of blocked out, and it's 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 uh it's maybe like a morphing, I don't know, prism of something that just is kind of glitching out, and then it overtakes the user's screen in a way, and then the place kind of like the level transforms into the synth wave or the vaporwave aesthetic, I guess. And then everyone's kind of turned into, those vaporwave statues or whatever our first set of enemies look like. And then the player narrates to himself like, "Hey, what the hell happened? I got to get out of here." And the first part is just like trying to find a weapon and then kind of be brought to being able to kind of like fight back. All right, that's kind of the first part, I guess. That's like a decent starting point for a story. Okay. All right, let's save that. It's like a decent starting point, like level 2. Okay, so does it look good? L1. Ugh. All right, we got L1 story. We'll save this, I guess. The remix of Footstep, the player walked, stretched on. Steps, the environment offered some touch. I'm just thinking for this part, does it make sense to have a um do we put the player into action right away, right? Like, okay, so there's this part where he's running around, doesn't know what's going on, freaking out. He just got messed up by some sort of weird glitch in the mall at the arcade uh, store. Uh, Running around, you're running around, you don't know where to go, and then You find a gun. Let's say you find the first pistol, and it's just kind of like glowing, you know. And then you get your gun, and then you start. You have to shoot all the baddies, all the enemies, and then when you beat all the enemies, I guess. Uh, there's a hmm, I'm thinking like, okay, so he fights, but then I want there to be this part where he gets he has to obviously go to the next level, but I don't want it to just be like, oh, you beat the level. Congratulations. Here's this portal. I'm gonna have one of those probably, obviously. Gonna happen. Uh, but for the beginning, I would want it to be more of like story, like there still is that story element to it. So there would have to be I guess I don't have the end. Okay, so the whole premise is that player wants to find his family. And then he finds this artifact. Let's say the artifact chooses him, I guess. Like something about the player is unique and um basically he's chosen to uh I guess destroy some sort of like multi-dimensional boss or like okay, since we want six bosses, we want there's six, five bosses maybe. There has to be a reason why he has to fight these bosses. And I think that it might be that there is a overscoping sort of like rivalry between these multi-dimensional vaporwave bosses, let's say. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Let's see. So five bosses, six bosses maybe, and they're all kind of against each other. One of them decides to recruit the player to pretty much use him as somewhat of an avatar, and then maybe let's have this like this boss be the last boss, and then you kind of have to fight him in order to get out of this like vaporwave thing and go back to the real world and find your family, and then maybe um, hmm. Maybe the boss doesn't want to like is the family actually kidnapped? You know what I mean? Maybe not, right? So it's just the final boss just puts the player through all that baloney. And yeah, he's just like, you gotta fight this guy. He's he's my arch nemesis, but the okay, sure. This is me brainstorming, by the way, guys. Hopefully it's not like a headache. All right, so five bosses. I keep coming back to this idea of five bosses. One of them, one of ultra, these multi-dimensional beings. They're in like a cahoots and they're fighting each other. There has to be a reason for their fighting. Maybe it's just like a power struggle. Hmm. Like it's kind of boring to just have like factions fighting for no reason, but I guess you can always go for like a geography reason. The bosses fight over, I don't know, in dimensions, dimensional control of some sort. Oh, I think this sounds corny, but whatever. At least it's something. At least it's something. It gives us at least a little bit of a structure, right? All right, so dimensional control. This could also be the premise of like what parts of the mall, because this vaporwave does have this connotation of like consumerism and capitalism being kind of I guess glitched out to a certain extent. I don't know how to phrase it. Mm. All right, let's listen to some music. The juice is flowing. I thought about it as I was thinking about it as I was doing something. The idea is that Alright, so the idea is that the multi-dimensional bosses, they inhabit parts of the mall, and they are actual manifestations of each of the stores or parts of this giant mall that's kind of that exists, and they influence consumers to purchase the products of those stores. Cool? So, not an AI response. AI's like, that's a really cool premise. Nice. Okay, and it's okay, cool. Main plot. Cool. Alright, so how does this tie back into our levels? What were some popular, give me the top 10 products in the 90s. Another one is what were some top 10 stores and or services or activities in the 90s. So Vaporwave is pretty much known for like the late 80s, early 90s. So basically the idea is that these bosses are going to have a reference to some of these stores or products or places in the mall. So a popular store was Blockbuster, so that can just be media in general to a certain extent. Maybe just like cinematic media. Cinematic media. Damn Goody. Okay, hold on. So that's Blockbuster's like these games. There's a lot of games on Blockbuster. Damn Goody, the place for CDs, like music. Music was popular, like a music store. Art for Image, a wonderland of gadgets and massage chairs you test out, but never actually buy. I didn't know I was waiting for this shop for sure. Wonderland of gadgets. Let's see good housekeeping. Down memory lane with millions of melons. Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. Oh, that's funny. Bath and Body Works makes sense. Is that a copyright though? I think that might be something. Classic, obviously apparel stores. I find that these are just stores that would be in the mall. And I think that the levels that these bosses kind of ooh, books. Bosses that these that kind of own these products and services should they should have just levels that are distorted in that Vaporwave itself. A candy store is that kind of candy. It's good. Food, right? Yeah. Fast food. Ooh, fast food slash. I think the candy sweet monster or the monsters in the fast food should be different. I really like this idea. Candy and fast food. They should be two different ones though. Let me just, I need to remember what are the 7 deadly sins? It's like a good approach for like making any bad boss. Again, pick the archetype for any bad boss. What are the 7 deadly sins? Check that out. I don't know if you guys remember, but I wasn't able to fully resize these. Alright, so we have pride, greed, lust, envy. Okay, so pride would be what? Like a... here, let's come up with... let's just say we're making a Vaporwave 3D FPS game and like to brainstorm. Just say it. Brainstorm some ideas of bosses based off of the 7 deadly sins. I do think we have so much text. Oh, look, those videos came out. Greatest play. This is such a waste of time. Ooh, look at that though, huh? Oh, I dig it. I dig it. Ours isn't going to look exactly like that. We'll keep these around. Just for, I guess, inspiration of some sort. Alright, let's see. So we got pride. What did I think of? Pride is the architect, okay? A towering, flawless white marble statue of a Greek god, but rendered in low polychrome. It constantly adjusts its own pause and every so often resets, glitching back to a perfect, symmetrical version of itself. Mechanic, it projects a perfect world arena. Every shot you fire gets reflected back at you as you approach. It periodically ejects mirrored pillars that copy its attacks to damage it. It was forced. This is crazy. This is freaking fun. Vibe, it's not angry at you. It's just disappointed. Alright, I'm gonna branch off disappointed. Let me just... generate images in the style of... in the style of Vaporwave, bosses. make it a multi-node server. Where are those multi-nodes? There we go. Alright, so we got like multi-node going. So that's the pride guy. The vending machine god. That's Reed. Siren of the Arcade. A hypnotic, ever-shifting form of... that's kind of wacky. I get it. Envy the doppelganger. Absolute. The claw monster. Then wrath. Nah, I'm not too impressed with this. I like our idea of just going based off of the consumer products that were popular. Okay, so we had movies, shows, games, music, books, sweets, fast food, arts and rules, zany brain, zany voice, I'm gonna multi-select these nodes and then I will, let's say, generate 6. Generate. Six. Create images. there's so much more about that time. I'm missing a bunch. How about recreational? Like swimming, right? Swimming. What else? Massage chairs. Just like a massage. Hair bodies. I want to say like rollerblading. What would you do in the malls? That's kind of ideas. What would you do at the malls? Back in the 90s. All the 90s kids. Ooh, look at that. I guess we have like kind of an initial story. Do you want to bake out this a little bit more? So Blender and Godot are just maintained based off of donations? Really? Ain't no way. No way. Guess not. Blender, how's Blender supported? Is it just through donations? Blender, not exactly donations. Let's read this out.
Not exactly. Donations are a big part of it. But Blender is a not for profit organization, so it doesn't aim for profit in the traditional sense. It aims to cover its costs and fund development 1, 2. Revenue actually comes from several places: individual donations, one-time or monthly contributions from users.
Okay. Interesting. So they make money off of it. Donations, corporate sponsorships, Blender store, and subscription services. So Blender has an asset store. Okay. Might make sense to go check it out, maybe? We'll see. B, Blender Cloud. All right, let's see Godot. Godot, profitable through donations, not quite. Patreon pledges, PayPal transfers, and one-time grants. The project is sustained entirely by contribution. Jeez. Benji, hey! What are you barking at? Not as profitable. All right, interesting. Cool. Okay, so we have a bit of a storyline going. We don't necessarily have all the levels kind of patched up, but we got to the point where the player has sort of like a backstory. There's a beginning, there's an end, there's a few parts at the middle. We don't necessarily have bosses structured out yet. Quite a few references. much in this chart. Quite the mind map, huh? When we're charting these seas. Damn it. I'm thinking that the last boss should sort of trail the player. The last boss should trail the player through each level and pretty much just like guide him, taunt him, saying, "Hey, your family's on the other side. You got to fight this guy on Movie Monster or Music Monster, whatever." Movie Monster, or like, so Movie Monster, the Movie Monster can look like just like a CRT TV, like an old school TV monitor. Play like movies and shows. The enemies can be like, I don't know, like little mini TV monsters. There can be some like, maybe like some studio prompts, maybe like a camera monster kind of thing, like one of those old school cameras, old school photo shots, maybe some like spotlight cameras. Some of the level prompts could be like, like a TV set, maybe some tracks. Music can just be like a speaker head, a megaphone kind of monster. That's been done. That's a horror game. Siren head. Let's have a siren head in this game, but vaporwave it. Maybe like CD cassette tapes and stuff like that. Oh, VHS for the movie and shows. The movie and show level for sure. But for music, CD Walkman player, CDs, cassette tapes, Walkmans, music posters, microphones, speakers. These can all just be like, there can be like monsters that are kind of made out of those objects. So basically, we're gonna have like siren. I don't know. We're gonna get clowned on that for creating a siren mad monster. It's gotta be a little bit different than siren. We'll think of something. Bath and Body Works. Let's get rid of that one. gets my nose senses going, but I don't think I'm gonna make a specific level based off of. Maybe, I don't know. Shampoo, soap, perfume, sponges on sticks, samples. I mean, like, that's not vaporwave yet. I'm gonna have to pass on that. So books can be kind of like tied in with art too, maybe. I like that idea. And then we can kind of jump into the whole history. We can do like the old Roman statue aesthetic. Yeah. Enemies can be, props could be like scrolls, I guess. Scrolls, quills, picture frames. I mean, just pictures, door pictures. We're gonna have a gaming boss, a gaming arcade boss. There's gonna be arcade machines, pinball, foosball tables. We're gonna have like foosball players as enemies, maybe. I like that idea. Maybe some of those like hockey players that what else? Let's see. Do like pixelated games, like pixelated games make sense. Pixelated games. What else? Mars bars, nerds. Just like stuff. It was just good old '90s kind of stuff. We're not gonna obviously brand it, but have a little bit of a reference to it. The boss could be obviously a really sweet boss. The toy store, I've referenced this to a lot of 90s toy think there's a decent idea brewing with like a little bit of things going in my head. I think it might make sense to start up on development. Kinda. I mean, we don't have much of like understanding of the enemies, but I guess we can get there. Roll with it. We do have a bit of a structure. We have our level design that's going to stem based off of this, kind of. Like, this isn't the best like concrete. Leveling path or even story. But I'm just feeling that I need to get into the Godot engine and start like kind of playing around with it. Because this graph view is driving me nuts at this point. I think I'm just kind of like losing myself. Alright, so here's Godot. My first time actually in this thing. We're gonna go to create a project. It would be kind of cool to have like a mobile. This is my first time in Godot. Just around, okay. A little bit of a scene here. 2D scene. I don't think we're going for a 2D scene. We're going for a 3D scene, but it's gonna kind of feel 2D-ish. There's an asset store, huh? Let's see. I need to figure out how to set up this MCP server. Or this MCP connection to Privateer. Let's bring Privateer to this. I'm like super. I'm not too familiar with this stuff, so I'm going to switch this model to Grok 4.6. I think Grok 4.6 is pretty good for loss ratio. Create like a Okay, supercomputer, let me see what you got. I turn no quarters on because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to always kind of like. All right, we got that going. I guess the script's going. The scene here, nothing's really happening so far. Such a nib. It seems like it's making an actual project structure. Alright, so just a heads up. The supercomputer, and just like to let you guys know about how this is working. Privateer has its own CLI agent, or its own agent. Privateer's CLI agent is basically an extension of the Pi agent. With like just added on stuff that surfaces privacy providers. So if you were to open it up in a terminal, you would see that like you might have a green shield that says that you're connected to a zero data retention provider, or a provider that's just kind of taking your data to a certain extent, or storing your prompts or whatever it might be. Or you can connect to something called the trusted execution environment, where the provider, the AI provider, the inference provider is computing your prompt in sort of like this hardware enclave where even the operator or the provider can't read into it. So it's like the most, I guess, privacy oriented. So yeah, I added that onto the Privateer agent. Supercomputer is basically just like a neat UI of the Privateer agent CLI. Looks like it's writing. Okay. It's writing some stuff. It's writing JD scripts. Yes. JD's shader. So the prompt was fairly basic. It's definitely not going to have a very good rhythm to it, I don't think. There's obviously not going to be a story. But hopefully this gives us a little bit of a beginning. I haven't vibe coded a Godot game before. So we'll see. Okay, so it noticed that there was an empty Godot 4.7 project with Jolt, a scaffold, a playable Vaporwave FPS grid map, neon look, Doom style movement, hit scan, billboard enemies, and HUD. Shaders are in, next I'll add auto loads, player weapon enemy scripts, the level, HUD, project config so the stream actually runs. It's going. Homie, yeah, like it's Alright, folks, I had yesterday after the stream, making my own like note for Mac called Poe, which is a native Mac OS notepad. It has no like cloud integration, it's just like a simple note app. It supports Markdown, which is nice. You can toggle between like showing the Markdown or not. As if the file is normal. I find that like with working with AI, oftentimes it creates like a markdown file, and there's just little like caveats to it. Like, if there's a link, you can click on the link and it opens up your default browser. It's just really, it's pretty decent at basically text markdown. So it supports pinning your notes, also searching your notes and searching within those notes. And yeah, copying and stuff like that. So I made it, open sourced it. I mean, like nowadays programming is a joke. Obviously, bringing any sort of application is pretty much just prompting a capable model or harness. So note taking obviously one of the easier ones to do. But, yeah. You guys want like a simple, easy to use note editor on your MacBook or Mac machine on Mac OS? Visit my Twitter profile, Patrick. There's like a little demo video of it and a link to the GitHub repository. What I like to do with Poe, though, is that, like, if I have, if I just need to read something, I can just be like, hey, can you put this down into, like, a markdown file so I can read it? And usually the AI does a pretty decent job formatting it, where it's easy to read, it's also easy to, like, copy things. Bro, it's dead here, huh? Ain't no one here. People are like, these long streams suck. I'm assuming that there's gonna be like, there's gonna be some people that are like, holy shit, he's still going. Still going, eh? We'll see, it's day 2. It's day 2, and we just started with the coding. Scaffolds in, apparently. Open the existing Godot project and press play. It seems like tons of Okay, so I know that Godot operates off of like signals, so you kind of like certain objects run off of signals or emit signals, and then other objects can listen for signals, and then each object in a world is in sort of like a nested tree of some sort. Enemies to be able to jump, but would it be okay if they we want some sort of smart enemy movements in there. And for each enemy there's going to be a different type of action for it. Well, I'm lost here. No idea. That's a rendition. That's a first go at it. I'm such a noob with this Godot stuff. So, I mean, that's an easy one prompt, two prompts, maybe you got like a bit of a layer difference. Well, I'm just happy that Privateer was actually able to do that. Actually, like, hey, supercomputer, let's go. Uh, I'm kind of curious, like, what step here? How do we? There's really no. We do have a reference, but it's kind of like not. Huh. Like I'm thinking, do we do the level? How do you do the level design? I'm kind of just riffing on this point. I didn't think I'd mention too about is Python not? Thinking maybe we could maybe we can do like a multi-agent setup here. Set up like 2 different agents. Let's make the user gun. I gotta fix that. I need to be able to drag and drop instead, but I've been told that I shouldn't not do this like this. Okay, so we got our gun that's isolated. Interesting. There we go. I'd be surprised if that's actually true. It's not. The background guys, I need you to, if you're watching right now, I need you to smash that like button, subscribe on whatever platform you're on. Help me out. Let's get this game on the road. It's day 2. There's what, 28 more days left, so clearly, you know, we're already somewhere. We've got a bit of a plan. And yeah. It doesn't end once this game ends either. Like there's the whole distribution effort. And yeah, we'll see. Anyways, we're aiming for a 2 to 3 hour Vaporwave game. And yeah, I'm dedicated to it. I want to make it fun and something that I can hold dear under my belt and say, this is what it is. I am debating whether or not I should. Debbie. maybe not. It depends. It depends. I don't know. I'm debating. So every asset, I basically want to just be a 2D animation. Did it actually do that? It's quick. Okay, so let's go back to Rose Plaza. From the reference palette, you spawn at a near end. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just gonna paste these errors and see what it does. Some of them look like these look like duplicates. Alright, so I also want to... you know what's interesting? I didn't have to... I'm just operating in the Godot folder, the Godot project. I didn't have to add or connect to the MCP server. So let's just Godot has extensions and templates and custom packs that are stored in the MCP's repository. The MCP acts as a single source of truth, free to run heavyweight media, narration, generate 3D meshes for videos that the MCP offload to the backend. It's 6:30. 7. I'm gonna skedaddle at 7. I'm gonna bring the stream to around 3 hours. When did we start at like 3? Maybe so 4? Yeah, no, maybe 2. Maybe a 2.5 hour stream. It started late. things have been kind of a little too late. Doing marketing with Privateer, and then also cutting out the shorts from the last stream. It's super easy. I've just been feeding the YouTube URL link from the previous streams to Privateer, and then it just finds interesting moments of the stream, and then overlays texts of what I'm saying. It's pretty incredible. Absolutely incredible what harnesses and agents can do. Oh, it's nice outside still. It's a nice sun setting. I don't see the sun right now, but I can see that the sky is lit in a certain way where I bet it's a beautiful sunset. What's up? Okay, this is just a parser error. Could not reload resource file. Player, yes, it's there. It's in world JD. GD, player C. Reload player. What are you doing? I need to know how to copy the whole arrow. Hey, maybe the path too? Oh, Gum Niku, I appreciate that a lot actually. I did think that there was something wrong because I did notice that the bars were off. Thank you for that. I'm assuming you have headphones. Let me see if I can fix that. OBS is streaming audio. The left channel, UMH, MC. You guys seeing this? You guys seeing this? He wants me to scratch his back. You know you want to scratch his back. No. We're not doing this now. You're not doing it to me. texture dot. Advanced audio. Can you see this? Do you see what's going on? Advanced audio property. Angie, look this way. There. Okay, got it. Advanced audio property. That should have fixed it. Got it. You see the bars. Said hi. But maybe. What parser error can happen? Okay, so the error's changed. I'm not sure if this kind of update. The parser error can happen. It's worse. Music's too loud. Well, I'm not really talking too loud. Oh boy, it's getting late. It's over 7. It's not that bad though. How about now? That should be a little bit better, right? Hey, we're in like the error parsing. Copy the errors. It's not good. I should be able to connect to this and kind of test it out. I think when I go out for dinner, I'll probably look up the best way to connect um, privates here to Godot, so we can resolve this sort of like error issue. I don't want to have to be the man in the middle when it comes to copying errors into. Um, I kind of would want the workflow to just here are these images, let's make them into sprites, copy those sprites in, an animation will be responsible for the player moves or whatever is idle, because the way I see it, animation states interacting with each other. Oh boy, this is gonna get messy, dude. What? What? Oh, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. Okay. Well, at least the game's kind of running. Homies, the fellas on X, no love. And no love on X. Oh, I just noticed that in the game, what's happening is gun stuff. As in, like, the gun is the whole background. Obviously, the gun's meant. I'd like to be able to have a mix between sprays, guns, most minis, and also the 2D sprites. So the oh, hell yeah, at least there are guns in there. We got a little bit more of a... We're killing it. We're killing it. So this is the plaza that... I'm not too familiar with how... Like, I don't... The world design is just... I want to be able to go into it and place assets in. Sure. All right, I'm gonna see if I can. It would be nice to be able to chart out the sets. So let's do vapor. Yes. In private. All right, so we got our project in. Okay, so it implemented a mixed entity scaffold, switch, and billboard sprite. Tiles app. Uh, it's completely dark now. Ooh. Can I get some? Doom style. I want to be able. I need to. Does this look good? Actually, looks good. So what looks good? I need to be able to drag image at our Privateer's desktop app into the graph chart. Yeah. I have a bunch in my library, but I didn't hear that look like a library. Okay, I actually did it. Nice, so I didn't have to. This is dope. I love it. We got the gun. What the? Screenshot time. I'm gonna do this one thing just so it's aligned. Awesome. Save the logic or the background. So transparent. Into that again. So create a privateer.m. So we can reference it as the main source. So important. Oh, knit it. Click clacking. I'm clicking clacking. I'm clickety clacking. So gamers in the chat, see your what was the last game you played? And don't say it was Candy Crush. It was Candy Crush. But Crush is a fine game. It's I think I got to like level 30 like 30 something. I don't know, I didn't get too far, but definitely captivating. Good old commutes. Oh, commute work. Oh, you take out your phone, you start flipping some candies around, lining them up, seeing them explode. Something satisfying about that game. What the PNG? Oh, it's 710? What are we? For the Oilers here? How you recommend us building the world using external sets? Okay, so we got that. I think we cancel this. I'm gonna see if. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna. Okay, just want to hone in on the place. That was insanely quick. This is gonna. There has to be a way to actually get this the full stack trace here. Like, is there no way to just compile it or something? Uh-oh, Benji. Didn't really fix that. Am I gonna just stay up all night trying to prompt that into existence? No. So, still not properly placed me to the values to where I can test the placement of here's weapon. Can't believe I can't just one prompt this game. Oh my god. Oh god. Have I been bamboozled? Layer TSN, and look at the block that starts with. Can't really. So I see that there's a weapons, right? Can I do just like a generic? Okay, so we got our scene, which is just spec. Six is quick. Never mind. A note. Okay, in scene doc. Okay. Inspector panel. With oh, got privates here. Here on the right and left, we got a decent amount of screen real estate. Man, I gotta. I can't like. Where's this inspector section? It says form. See trans size. Okay, so here's size. Size 6. Okay, what happens if I do? So I see positions. Change the size. Okay, let's see it. Okay, so this isn't necessarily affecting the well, it turns out you still need to yeah, I don't see these. Transform. Layout preset. I don't see layout. Uh, Xbox. This is like a. This feels like a two. So this is a 2. It keeps saying that like there's gonna be some. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. The play. I don't see a player model. Scene doc visible. Get vertical. There. Look. Tree. See that. That. Thank you for the champion emote. And I was hoping to see the instead of. Oh, someone's a samok in here. Smoking some cig. Okay, because got that. Like, am I like I can't see transform? Like I don't see transform anywhere. This is dude, and like this is the gun layer, this is the gun, right? This is the gun. It's telling me to click this. I'm clicking the fuck out of this gun. Okay? If you accidentally click gun layer, you'll only see a canvas property, the texture wrap. I'm not. This looks proper. gun layer looks right. This is exactly what it's trying, like, we're... Like, there's the transform. Here's the transform. Don't know. Okay, so I see node. I don't see transform. Don't know what to say. It's literally saying, it's like look, open the layout tab. I am. Node. Okay, see node. How about transform? Don't see. Don't see. I don't know what to. Okay, but I do see canvas item. I do see control. Don't see layout. Look, looks like a rectangle with 4 arrows. I don't see it. I think like, but maybe, why do you keep saying said hi? You say said hi. What do you mean by ghost? Oh, I didn't want you to fix. I'm gonna have to get some better. the response is just. It's not familiar with the docs of, I guess, Godot. Like, I just need proper. I guess I get into these points where it's like it's a loss, and I don't really want to. I want to like tweak some values instead of just continue for the replacement or whatever. But it seems like I might have it. Okay, so I found transform. Okay. Now it's saying anchor left. It's the XYs. Time to show this this AI to open it. Screenshot. I'm using exclamation question marks and exclamation marks on this. Hey. Oh man, look at the screenshot. Sheesh. I do see the anchors in. Oh, they're right there. Not in the file. On the. All caps. I'm going all caps here. All caps. This thing, dude. Okay, look, I'm like, do you see the screenshot? And it's like, the anchors are already in the scene file. You can see them in the raw.tscn text, even if they don't appear in the inspector screenshot you posted. Okay, how about this? Expand the anchor's foldout. What anchor foldout? Oh, wait. Okay. You didn't tell me to click the custom. Oh, man. It just didn't even... Quick visual sanity check. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. How can I just open the file? Okay, so I've got some takeaways. I'm gonna fix the positioning here, hopefully. See. See it. Okay. All right. At least moving it. We're moving it somewhere. What happened? So I'm trying to the AI is basically saying that I have to look at certain things. Um, that like it's guiding me through the Godot interface, but it's just wrong. You know, it's just like it's just wrong. It's almost there. It's just leaving a few steps out there. It's like when you're looking at a user interface, like an engine like this, like look at how much shit's on the screen. There's just a lot of like property values. A lot. So when it's like, oh, should see layout as one of the main sort of subsections. I'm like, okay, well, I'll take a look at layout. Take a look at the subsections, property list, and you know, how about let's actually just filter the properties. That's easier, right? So then go to transform, type transform, and then it's like, okay, well, now look for these offset values or these anchor values. And I'm like, I don't see anchor. So anyways, it's just leading me astray. That's what it. But I think we got it. Got it. What's going on? Offsets though. Edit. So that's default, right? You'd imagine that if you this, right? That the gun would be bottom left, but it's not. It's not bottom left. Okay, so how about if I do that? Go to the bottom left. No, it's not moving. It's not vertically. Oh, there we go. Now it's like kind of doing a little bit more. Oh. We're gonna use a different is just wet. Oh. Uh, do I gotta wrap it up. This is taking way too long, man. I thought I was done at 7. Ooh. This gun placement really cooked me. And I need to make sure that I'm running. I think it's switched to GPT OSS, and that model is not the best. So that's why I kept it was extremely quick, but it was just doing the wrong thing. The bob slash kick code is overwriting the gun's Y every frame, which unpins it from the bottom right. Check the sprite size and wait. So if I start a new supercomputer terminal, what happened to that? At least, okay, so I mean, for tomorrow, I just want to make a game plan. I want to set up the mechanics or having different modes. I want to be able to cycle through weapons, basically. I just want to cycle through weapons. I'm gonna generate the weapon assets, I guess, and then we'll make it so we're gonna make like a wheel, like a selection wheel. So like if you press E, there's gonna be sort of like this Mass Effect weapon select UI that comes up, and then you'll be able to kind of like move the mouse or stick over those guns, and that selects the gun. It's gonna be initial HUD is gonna then yeah. So the weapon HUD dot GD pins the texture, sizes it to 62%. I mean, that's kind of it. It's kind of better. The gun isn't obviously the projectile isn't lining up with the gun. Not sure. All right, cool. I mean, I'm gonna have to get rid of this like that strange distortion. Hey, that's something. We're getting somewhere. Right? Am I right? Uh okay, I'm excited. All right, so we got the plan for tomorrow though, which is good. And is to generate the gun assets. August 25th, generate the gun assets. Make sure that users can cycle through the guns, create a weapon wheel UI system. All right. That is a decent and for tomorrow. I think that if we can get that done tomorrow, like actually in Godot, that would be great. Then, if that was the whole weapon system's huge, actually. How do projectiles work? Think about how projectiles and gun position. Also, try to figure out how shooting mechanic or animation uh, would be the work. All right, all right. That's the game plan for August 20. Og. Og. to happy birthday to anyone. Selves og 20. All right, folks, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and any sort of amount watching this. Madman with zero, a little bit of game dev experience, decent amount of software. Software. Bye bye. Enjoy your day or night or